What's up everyone, Dino here and welcome back. Okay, what is this? Okay, welcome back everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna react to the 12th episode of Gundam The Witch from Mercury before it goes on a break and then continues on in April in the Spring Fest. Um, Last time, the gang went to the satellite resource thingy-majiggy in order to recover the Ariel, who's on repair development because damage by Michaelis and with Shadik and everyone. At the same time, Shadik contacted Nika's parental figure to basically enact some kind of assassination attempt against Delling Rembrandt. And yeah, and shit happens. We've got the two pilots for the two variations of Lefrit basically attacking the satellite itself. And yeah, everyone's in trouble right now, and a friend told me that we're gonna get some Amoro stump here, and that by that alone I am expecting a nice puddle later on. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, Gundam The Witch from Mercury, episode 12, and 3 2 1 go. Okay, yeah, there's also Miorine knockdown, and she failed to get near her, and her is Suletta's fangirl. Ay, Sophie Plun. Yep. Lefrit or Thorn. That's Thorn. Um. Yep. Ooh, that's a Gatling gun. I thought that was a, how do you call it? A beam. And it's a BAM. Oh, nice dice. Nice shots. Nice dice. They're close. Well, yeah. The daughter. She's programmed to go to Ariel. And there's the title drop for the episode. And also, the upgrade aerial rebuild is what it's called. I saw this on posts from Bandai themselves. It's weird that she has a single air vent from the mouth area. Because usually in the primary Gundams, it's either double vented, like in the Double O, the original Gundam Daddy, and majority of Gundams, or none, like the Zeta, the Exia, the Quanta. What's more? Yeah, around that. And then, oh yeah, the Destiny doesn't also have the mouth. The only exceptions to this rule was I think it's the new or high new, where they have a triple vent on the mouth. And we're gonna see a rebuild Ariel with a darker tone. Yeah. Sophie and Noara, if I remember correctly. And the meteorite, that's an academy. I thought it was the resource thingy-majiggy place. No, it's not. Get the safe area. Don't get out. Do not get out. And boom. Jitark CEO. You don't say Mr. Jitark, that's president. Well, you're a monkey. It's a bigger view. Upgraded. That's a Rajan. Hmm. These gyms lookalikes are, or just the lookalikes are nice. Noria, yes. Yeah, Stikasha. Well, she's independent, strong, independent girl. She can handle this alone. That's a joke. Are those Dimit trainers look like some sumos? And the ones with the or looks like the Jestas or gyms. Well, evacuating. Yeah, you idiot. Well, you know, man, that one look. Those guys looks awesome. And that's well, you're not really witches because you're still using Hermit's Gorman. This one's purely physical. The other is yep. I mean, this is not the first time Gundam's been a terrorist weaponry. We've got Celestial Being. We've got we got Operation Meteor. Mm, well, oh, oh, Hermit Score 4, eh? Oh, yeah, yeah, I can say that you can't handle it really. Oh, she's cray cray. Oh, she cray cray. Oof, that guy's done. Oof, he almost died. Well, it's a higher level permit stuff. And I think, man, those sumo looky things. True. And there's the beam. True. True. In this case, I can agree with that. This is the agile and more beamy, and has the Kyrios inspired in the way. Wait, they're more of the thing in the Moon Gundam. I forgot which model was those. They're not dom. I don't know, not doms, but the one that looks like Jestas, but not Jestas really. Fuck, I forgot all about this. There were those two of those when the pilot of Moon Gundam Jutta against Samuros Rick DJ. There were the two of them were just simply looking at the You're still alive. Oh god. Deling gets stabbed. Yeah, I know that. He's a jerk that he's a jerk that, but he's not, but his wife died due to gun format. I can see where this is going now because I've been told there was the Amoro stamp because because her mother died. Truth forged you into a whoops. What happened here? Enemy. That's enemy. Yep. Machi Jalil. Oof. That's bulky side's back skirt, man. Oh, is this the same as the Catharon thing? Oh no, just regular soldiers. Regular militia. Militants. I thought they were gonna do the same thing as the ALOS. Man, I think the guns gotta have some powerful torque and power for continuous acceleration. Yeah. Oof. Almost. Almost. Nika. Do something, Nika. Do something. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ignore it. Good. Nice one, Nika. You have to pay for this later, though. Yep. Oh, he spotted you. Oh, Nika, my girl. You did something. Just lie. Just tell them that he's gonna die. The Lanza Soul. Ooh, I have to be honest, that one looks nice. I'm still an idiot now. Hey, there's the guys. Man, I wish that guy's still piloting the bigger view though. And he's gonna get shot. There is a gun. Bob, 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 Bob. Oh, that's the Kasha, yes, that's the skull. Man, Bob. Please don't die, Bob. At this altar, yes. I have to say, yep, this altars looks like some either some. Please don't die, Bob. Go. That's your dad. Oh no, this is. Come on, do your best, boy. And I don't think. Go, disable your dad. Disable your dad. Please don't die, boy. Please don't die, my boy. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please survive. Man, Oh no, he's gonna kill his own dad. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, yeah, he killed his dad. Oof. Yep, that's one hell of a. That's your dad. Vim. Yep, you killed your own dad. Wait, you're still a shitty dad though. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Traumatized kids. Check. One killed his own parent. I'm still waiting for the Amoro stomp. Oof. Hunger 78. Come on. Oh, this the enemy. I thought that was the guy from the big review. Oh no, no, please be safe, Suletta girl. Come on. Do your best. Oof. Nice one, moms. Nice one. Good job. Your mom's here. You must have been that. Indra. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Gain one. You gain by not killing. Yep. Her own life. Even that's a twisted way of using that phrase, man. This is one hell of a brainwashing, man. It's not dual. Yep. Man, this is one hell of a brainwashing, man. We're always safe. Man, that's one hell of a brainwashing, man. Holy shit. Yeah, Suletta is not airy. Ooh, this is a definite proof. Suletta is not airy. She's a clone of something. And this is one hell of a brainwashing. And Suletta is staining herself. See? The brainwashing was effective. Holy shit, that's one hell of a brainwashing. Sophie's gonna die. Sophie's gonna die. Yep. It's not gonna work. Oh, they used that frame again from. Oof. That's a nice looking upgrade. I am reminded of the Jureko for a bit. Oof. Nice one. She has far more firepower. Nice. Yeah, just some revisions here. Well, having having a vent is useful. Yep, she is. All of the children, time to work. Yep. Well, Nika is in trouble right now. Yeah, if I have to say that I think, that's one hell of a spray. Oh, indiscriminate murder. Oof. Ooh, whoa. That feels like the B Magnum somehow. But B Magnum or the gun for the build strike. Here you are, bigger view. Well, if you're still working with a bigger view. He's almost dead. Mm-hmm. Man, Ariel looks like. Are they clones too? Well, Jeterk's dead. She looks like a Vargil now. Now I just realized. I mean Moon Gundam slash Vargil. Blue? Hmm. Oh, found them. Wait, where's the Suletta stomp or thingamajiggy? Okay, we have after credits. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Where's my Amoro stomp here? Suletta version. Come on. Let's go. Yorine is carrying her dad. Yeah, he's losing Bud. Oop. How good that you didn't pull it. Are we gonna get it here now? Oof. Here comes Ariel. Ooh. That's a SWAT. That's not a stomp. That's a SWAT, man. Oof. That's traumatizing right there. Oof. Man, that brainwash was effective. Holy shit. Ooh. Wow. Oof. That's one hell of a brainwash right there. Ooh. The brainwash is effective though. I've been telling this. Elnora is brainwashing Suletta. Oof. Oof. Season 2, I mean, rather than season 2, it's called part 2. Okay. I was told there was an Amora stomp on this one, but no, it was even better. It's a Suletta swamp. Not swamp, SWAT. Okay, as terrible as that was, that made me laugh, to be honest. But still, that was horrible. That was trauma-inducing for me, Orine. And I even got surprised by that one. Holy shit. Let's recap everything. So yeah, we start. We have continuation of last time. Suletta in Suletta and Miorine are divided by the wall. Um, we have Sophie spotting Suletta here, and it's just like sorry, not that one. Sophie, the sadistic little girl, sadistic witch, basically fangirling over Suletta and wanting to go on a killing spree with her. I mean, bloody fight with her, and just going straight for that. And it surprised me that she's using the Lifrit. I guess this is the Lifrit thorn. Is using a physical ammunition itself. And one thing I've noticed, one of the people in the space have been say it's like a lot of sense. Using physical ammunition in space is basically increasing space junk and space waste, especially if they continue to orbit around satellite resources, something like that, and something similar too. It's something I've noticed that something I do think that it is not addressed on the other Gundam series, especially something in UC, old UC, but I don't think they're using physical ammunitions in space anyway, because if I remember correctly, 08MS team is purely physical, and in Thunderbolt, the Atlas Gundam is using railgun on Earth. And while in space fights are brutally laser focused, beam spamming, etc. Especially the Freedom and Strike Freedom itself. Those were like and then the only physical weapons I can see that being used in space are melee type Gundams and mobile suits like Exia, the Double O, Quanta, and the sword bits from the Jin sword and Jin shield. Which one more? The Zakus with their hit hawks and everything. Yeah. And I have to say that more Miorini thighs. It's not about sexualing characters, it's just like I love thighs. You have to appreciate thighs. And then Vim Jeturk, the father of Guel, is a piece of shit dad. His end isn't really satisfying for me, but I pity the poor Guel, man. That kid is traumatized for life. He got thrown away by his dad, disinherited, got sent to some place to work, forced labor. With I don't think there's much wage for him. Even I guess this is forced labor in order to re-educate him in the most bad, worst way. And then basically making Guel just making Guel commit how do you call killing your own father? Fratricide? No, fratricide is like family. Like you kill your own dad, stabbing even though I have to say, this the look of horror of a kid who just committed a murder. And there's also the scene with there's also the scene with Delling protecting Miorini here. We know Delling is a piece of shit, but I think, and he's pretty adamant about hating the curse of the gun format itself. And since we've seen one frame of it in the earlier episodes about the funeral of Miorini's mom, Delling's own wife, and Delling basically left very early and just left Miorini along with the hearse of her own mother. I think, yeah, we all know we can hate on Delling, but ever since that she started supported uh, Miorine's business, I was thinking, yeah, there's gotta be more to it. And I mean, there's more to it, really. We know what's up. This is Gundam, this is space opera stuff. There's always something to something, anyway. And yeah, I guess this guy became laser focused on hating on Gundams, the Vanities Institute, and everything related to gun format because I think his own wife was a dependent of the gun format once, and basically didn't save her, which ended up, you know, accident thingy. And yeah, then this is why he's committed himself to his work, and then kind of neglected Miorine in the process. But I think he's looking out for her in his own way, awkward way, but still shitty way. And yeah, I think at this point too in this episode, I was thinking that since I was told there was an amor stamp, although it's not, it's a different form, but still the same thing, imaging. I was thinking that, oh no, if Suletta accidentally stomp Delling right here, it would become a, how do you call this, something similar to Gundam F91, where the protagonist and the main heroine became central figures in the opposite sides. And I was thinking, yeah, I think it's gonna be something like this, like Miorine experiencing horrendous PTSD shit from Soletta's actions will cause her to go against Suletta, and Suletta, feeling betrayed because Miorine basically turned her back on her, and it's gonna be, I hate you because you hate me, etc., and a cycle of hatred between the two continues on. Although it's presented that these two are gonna be the buddies of buddies, Kiana May style of relationship, but no, I think we're gonna go the Gundam F91 route here. And I wasn't, and my feelings for that one is being founded more and more and more. Miorine is very desperate. Also, there was this thing when the this one, I thought this one was gonna be the same thing that the ALOS have used in the second half of Gundam 00, where they deploy autonomous robots to basically murder the shit out of everything in an area they've been deployed to, and like indiscriminate murder, left and right. But I was glad that I was proven wrong, because inside of them were, yes, these people, they are basically pew pew pew, machine gun pew pew fire, and with physical bullets. I was thinking those guns must have serious firepower under gravity itself, because it would be far more effective to fire them in space as long as they have enough force and torque. Pew, like subsonic speeds, seriously, like something like that. Because I think in space, when you fire a gun like that, there would be a good vector for the bullets itself. The velocity would be constant and thing, but with also the lack of gravity itself, I think it would be unrestricted in that case. The propulsion made by the bullet casing, the bullet itself, yeah, I think, but I also think that these guns are over-engineered to have more firepower. And then we have the situation with this, and so Noria spotted the crew of Earth House, and at this point, Nika did some did some how do you call this again? The dot lines. A coded message essentially, basically tapping, like sending a message that hey, I'm your ally here, and you're gonna get killed. Get away, spare me the trouble here. And thus the Lefrit. I guess this is the The Thorn is the one with Sophie, and she left. But this made her get spotted by this idiot. Oh, I am imagining either this guy's gonna get shot by Nika, or Nika will lie. Nika will lie to basically like trying to transmit some coded message, like if they can understand. But I don't think that excuse will gonna fly with him, because this guy's an idiot through and through, and this guy is pessimistic embodiment and full of panic and anxiety driven. And so yeah, we have also this Delanza Soul. Yes, I like the design of Delanza Soul. Like overall bulky, it reminds me of a Galgog, and an arms like that of a shoulders of a which Gundam was it? I forgot which one. And then the arms reminds me then of an Exia itself. Man, I love some of the designs in this show. Much less on the main mobile suits, but more of the grunts. I saw some of the Jeterk grunt suits, basically like similar to the Sumo from Turn A Gundam. I like the Sumos a lot. There's also the one used by some of the terrorists, the one that looks like the bigger view. I like the color scheme of that one, purple and pink with some darker blue to contrast the purple. I like that one, and they have similar look to the bigger view too, with some shields and etc. And yeah, that's what happened. Guel, out of desperation, wanting to get to Suletta's side, and yeah, force him to basically stab the Delanza Soul, which is piloted by his dad. And yeah, PTSD Bob, here we go. Yeah, and seeing your dad got stabbed, not directly stabbed, but injured, fatally injured inside the cockpit, and then you try to have him save him, and then he just blow up in your face. And yeah, that's PTSD right there. And there's this thing I want to talk about, this scene. Suletta here trying to cover herself because there are 4 armed men ready to kill anyone they spotted that not friendly. And with that, all of them got slaughtered by Miss Prospera over here, Elnora, Samaya. And this proves to me, this scene proves that Suletta is not Eri. What happened in the Venice Institute happened 21 years ago. And also, I think Eri died. Eri died not because of any of the thingamajiggy, but I think she died by too much permits thingamajiggy, as she has natural control over it, surpassing the layer 33 and the Lifrith back then. And I swear Elnora pushed her own child to death, trying to develop the new Gundam from the Lifrith, developing Lifrith into Ariel. And yeah, when I think Eri died at that time, and then they just basically went M3 Sunokoroki Hagane mode on this one, and Evangelion 2, and basically made Eri part of the Ariel itself. I don't know, her brain as a co-processing power, thingamajiggy, use her brain to train the AI inside Ariel. I don't know. I don't know what Elnora did, but I swear that Eri is dead. And to basically make the perfect compatible pilot for the Ariel Project 10 would be cloning Eri Samaya. And I swear that if there was 11, I think there was 11 gun bits for the shield, everything. If there was 11, then the 12th one would be the Ariel. There was at least 12 one child, Eri, and 11 clones made afterwards to train. But each all of those 11 failed, and then we have perfected the perfect clone child for this, which would be Suletta. And I know that there are people around the world that gets easily influenced, impressionable, children and teenagers alike. And this is what I in this the brainwashing is so strong on this one. Elnora, like holy shit, she's not looking at Suletta how a mother would look at her own child. She's looking at Ariel how a mother would look at her own child instead. And she looks at Suletta like some kind of key, or if we go back to Gundam X, like the joystick Garrod had back then. Like holy shit, the brainwashing is so strong. Like, hey, it's scary, right? You don't want to get hurt, do you? Yeah, she's guilt tripping the shit out of her and then easing her in this mentality. Like the motto: if you run, you gain 1, but if you step forward, you gain 2. And then she twisted that quotation, that line in that scene. Like, sure, you could argue that yeah, what she did there was correct, protecting her own daughter and all. But still, you cannot excuse that she twisted that into a very, very brainwashing spell. And that's why, yeah. Then mom, yeah. And then Isin, everyone can be saved. Everyone's a terrorist. Like she said, everyone can be saved. So it's gonna be that. These guys are terrorists. They need to disappear. And with that way, our loved ones can be saved. It's a very, very twisted. Like, she even goads her for this. Like, Suletta, I know you're ready to move forward. And that's a line to say that, hey, I've told you this, you can do this now. And that's the last push. That's the last push when you're brainwashing someone. And yeah, that you have cemented your foundation in their psyche. You've built up the pillars on why they should trust you. And that line was the finisher. I know you can move on forward, so trust my words. That's basically that. And then after this, like Suletta accepted. This is the line of someone who got brainwashed. Then I can move forward. I trust you. Your words are my beliefs, and they are the foundations of my psyche, of how I think. And yeah, that's freaking. From the very start, I've said that Suletta is surrounded by suspicious people a lot, even her own mother. Elnora, especially Elnora. Sorry for that, but man, oh boy, the everything. Suletta needs to be isolated away from everyone, but at this point, I don't think so because she is really into her mom's words. She is living rent free inside her head at this point. So, oh boy. And then yeah, there was the fight against Lifrit Thorn. Lifrit Thorn looks like a Kerudim, but a bit lamer. If I have to say. I mean, she has a Gatling and like heavy arms. Like, I have to get a closer look of the. Okay, this one. I think this is a nice shot for it. Like, if you look at the aerial rebuild, the main body, she looks like the Vargil. Like, let me try to pull up the Vargil. Vargil Gundam head. IMS 123X Vargil Gundam head type. Like, I don't know how to open this in front of you, but let me try my darndest. That's the mono eye version. I need a bigger picture on this. Okay, okay. Instead of that, just look for the Moon Gundam. That's basically the Virgil, but Moon Gundam is closer to the Ariel rebuild. And holy shit, even the binders on the back basically like screams like this is gonna be a Virgil type. Oh boy. And the only thing that for me the saving grace again for the Lifrit variants are the gun thingy clear crystal parts in the head and the chest, everything. And yeah, honestly speaking, Ariel overpowers that too. I mean, she's far more high spec than everyone. I mean, the Gundam itself is communicating with the pilot itself. It's weird if they're not. And then yeah, we also have this. We also have this. The Ariel using its beam rifle, and then the gun bits attaching itself to elongate themselves to fire a huge beam cannon. I have to say that this is piss poor beam. Yeah, it's powerful. It does this. It melted this guy's legs, but honestly speaking, with its charge time, it's shittier than the Build Strike Gundam's that charge cannon thingy it had. Even the Beam Magnum, it's shittier than that, but I have to give credit to Beam Magnum. It's made for the Unicorn Gundam itself, not for any kind of Gundam. The Beam Magnum is just like one shot and everything around it just gets melted. But the one with this one, the After Effects is, yeah, it's not for combat, but it's still strong. So I don't know, in the future if they tune up that beam rifle for combat, then it's gonna be even more destructive anyway. So it's too early to condemn the beam rifle like that, beam cannon shot like that, but it's that powerful. And Sophie is fangirling so hard, like seeing that shot. Sophie right here, she is fangirling so hard against Suletta, man. And she even calls Suletta her big sis. Like, and yeah, let's talk about this guy. Like, you have one relevant stuff in the episode 0 prologue of this anime, and then you're just reduced into this. Man, what happened to you? Where's the bigger view, man? pilot the bigger view, man. You were a good pilot with that. Although you killed Suletta's, Elnora's husband. I wouldn't call her husband as Suletta's dad because I am unsure if Suletta even is Eri. And Noria, yeah, no, there's this line too that is your life that precious, Noria. I think Noria is the one who'll panic a lot when she's closer to death because Sophie here is very, very loving the thrill of near-death experiences, especially when she used the perfect score 4. She almost died on that one, but she's loving it. She's having a death boner for that. yeah. I'm intrigued by this. Big Sister Suletta. Oh boy. There's some implications here. Is Sophie and Noria, the Elan clones, the Elan substitutes, do they all get spliced with Eri's genes for that? I don't know. I really don't know. And it would not weird me out if they all got some genetic splice of Eri herself, and then they use it to work it with these girls and these children to basically create their own super soldiers. And the PL household already does it because the real Elan doesn't want the curse of the Gundam itself. And yeah, man, Shadik is too happy that everything failed. Shadik, I wanna punch Shadik's face, like the mug of this fucking asshole. I wanna punch it to oblivion, man. I wanna subject him to the Suletta SWAT though. And there's here, you have to give Miorine the sympathies she need because damn, this girl is working hard. Her own dad, she almost died. Her own dad shielded her. Her own dad's in the verge of death. Here and then just comes Suletta with the new aerial, and then just perform the Suletta SWAT. Before, in the Gundam Origins, we have the Amuro Stomp. Here we have Suletta SWAT. Not SWAT, SWAT. The look at her face. That's the look of PTSD right there. Oh man, yay. That guy is a crushed tomato right there. And then, man, this is look of PTSD number 2. And then where is and Suletta? How can you smile like that? Simple. Just brainwash. Everything that is not her loved ones are enemies, and you don't have to give a fuck how you kill them. Even you swat them, shot them, stab them, decapitate him, whatever. Because what? You know what? They're enemies. They're not your loved ones, they're not your families. And she is living the crap out of the teachings of Elnora, aka Madame Prospera. Oh boy, and that is the 12th episode of Gundam The Witch from Mercury. Part 1 is done. The second part will air on April. So here we are. That's the April. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, share, whatever, subscribe, let us grow more. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Well, I'm final back. I can do some stuff again, so let's do Gundam Build Fighters 13 and 14 tomorrow. So yeah, see ya.